white creamer catches golden light, resting right beside my quiet tea. I trace the handle with a gentle touch, thinking how the years have treated me. The steam rises up in soft white swirls, carrying the thoughts I keep inside. In this corner booth of velvet green, there is nowhere left for me to hide. The bell above the wooden door lets out a gentle chime, another peaceful hour ticking softly past its time. I watch the world outside the glass go rushing by so fast, while I sit holding tightly to a picture from the past. Here in the warmth of this old neighborhood spot, I count up all the simple blessings that I got. A cup of sweet coffee, a paper in hand, reflecting on things that I now understand. The world keeps on turning, but time stands so still, and I know in my heart that it always will. A scratched brass spoon sits leaning in the bowl, reflecting faded colors on the wood. I swirl the liquid at an easy pace, doing what a peaceful heart should. The newspaper boy has grown into a man, the baker nods and smiles across the room. We share a quiet language without any words, dispelling all the winter morning gloom. The bell above the wooden door lets out a gentle chime, another peaceful hour ticking softly past its time. I watch the world outside the glass go rushing by so fast, while I sit holding tightly to a picture from the past. Here in the warmth of this old neighborhood spot, I count up all the simple blessings that I got. A cup of sweet coffee, a paper in hand, reflecting on things that I now understand. The world keeps on turning, but time stands so still, and I know in my heart that it always will. My youth was a river that ran out to sea, leaving behind just the calm part of me. I do not ask for silver, I do not ask for gold, just a comfortable chair and a memory to hold. Even in silence, the melody plays, a gentle reminder of happier days. Here in the warmth of this old neighborhood spot, I count up all the simple blessings that I got. A cup of sweet coffee, a paper in hand, reflecting on things that I now understand. The world keeps on turning, but time stands so still, and I know in my heart that it always will. The chipped white creamer stays right where it's at. I smile to myself and adjust my old hat. Another warm moment, so easy and free, at a table for one that feels like home to me. A heavy broom swings past the window pane, and iron wheels are clattering in the lane. I watch the alley awaken from our booth, remembering the days of our sweet youth. You step inside and shake the cool air free, and hang your coat up right beside of me. The bell above the door gives off a chime, and for a little while we borrow time. I ordered early just to say need a fancy line, just quiet comfort and a little time. The steam is rising slowly from the lid, just like the old days when we were just kids. You tell me how your week was far too long, while radios play an old familiar song. The paper sits unopened by your plate. No need to rush, there's no such thing as late. The bell above the door gives off a chime, and for a little while we borrow time. I ordered early just to save your seat, safe from the noisy traffic on the street. Your usual cup is waiting on the tile, so pull your chair and sit a little while. The world outside can hurry on its way. We have a gentle brew to start the day. Old friends like us don't need a fancy line, just quiet comfort and a little time. Years come and go like leaves upon the trees. We've weathered storms and sailed on softer breezes, and though a little silver touches hair, you're still the truest heart sitting in that chair. Your usual cup is waiting on the tile, so pull your chair and sit a little while. The world outside can hurry on its way. We have a gentle brew to start the day. Old friends like us don't need a fancy line, just quiet comfort and a little time. Take a slow sip, let every worry fade. Think of the happy memories we've made. Your usual cup is waiting right here, just like always, year after year. Where nutmeg drifts across the quiet pavement, inviting neighbors through the wooden door. Old Mr. Gable leaves his leather jacket upon the rack beside the tiled floor. He finds his booth beneath the copper lantern, unfolds the morning news with practiced care. The wall clock ticks a calm and steady rhythm, a soothing comfort in the cozy air. He adjusts his glasses with a gentle smile, without a single hurry in his mind. At the little corner cafe down on Elm Street, where the world outside moves just a little slow, there's a mug of dark roast steaming on the table, and a melody from 50 years ago. Every heartbeat finds a silver lining in the place where everybody feels at home. Young Clara brings the porcelain sugar shaker and fills his cup right up to the brim. She asks about his garden and his roses, and nods at every story told by him. The window steams against the gentle drizzle, while jazz guitar plays softly from the wall. The wall clock ticks a calm and steady rhythm. The quiet rain begins to drift away. He folds the page and takes another sip to welcome in another friendly day. At the little corner never fade away. At the little corner cafe down on Elm Street, where the world outside moves just a little slow, there's a mug of dark roast steaming on the table, and a melody from 50 years ago. Every heartbeat finds a silver lining in the place where everybody feels at home. Mr. Gable tips his hat to Clara and steps outside into the gentle breeze. The smell of coffee follows down the sidewalk, drifting softly through the maple trees. Slow and sweet, another peaceful day.
Silence shatters softly with your name before the early traffic takes the lane. A silver napkin dispenser catches light, while memory turns the dark back into bright. The damp street glistens through the window pane, and steam begins to whistle once again. In white is tying up his apron strings, and on the old jukebox a crooner sings. The world outside is rushing off to start the day, while here inside the hours melt away. In this quiet corner with the china cup, watching how the golden daylight rises up, with dark roast brewing in a glass carafe, and faded photos where we used to laugh. It feels like time stands still upon the wooden floor, right here behind the diner's front oak door. An old man folds his paper to the news. The waitress walks in soft black leather shoes. She pours the dark amber down the porcelain side, with nowhere left for loneliness to hide. The sweet aroma fills the cozy air, as if you're sitting in the empty chair. In this quiet corner with the china cup, watching how the golden daylight rises up, with dark roast brewing in a glass carafe, and faded photos where we used to laugh. It feels like time stands still upon the wooden floor, right here behind the diner's front oak door. There is a magic in the simple things we keep, when gentle memories wake up from their sleep. A touch of cinnamon upon the cream brings back the beauty of an ancient dream. The brass clock ticks along the floral wall, as gentle sunbeams softly turn and fall. A quiet corner and a china cup, just watching yesterday come filling up. Where do the unsaid words go when people grow quiet? I stir 2 cubes of brown sugar into dark roast, and watch a gentleman in a green cardigan fold his newspaper. The radiator hums its little vintage tune. My thoughts thoughts drift to a summer in 1972, and how your laughter sounded like rain on a tin roof. Steam rises, twisted into shapes of old faces. The waitress moves between the vinyl booths, carrying cherry pie and warm refills. I am just sitting here, watching the street outside, wondering if anyone ever really finds the secret. In this corner booth with yellowing curtains, my mind wanders back and forth through time. A cup of coffee, a gentle piano melody, staring at the window, leaving yesterday behind. Life is just a collection of tiny morning thoughts, poured into a ceramic mug, sweet and slow. Did I leave the kitchen window unlocked at home? It doesn't matter much now, the pastry display glimmers. A girl in yellow rain boots walks past the glass, reminding me of my sister when we were young and brave. The jukebox plays a ballad from long ago, and I trace circles on the worn counter. In this corner booth with yellowing curtains, my mind wanders back and forth through time. A cup of coffee, a gentle piano melody, staring at the window, leaving yesterday behind. Life is just a collection of tiny morning thoughts, poured into a ceramic mug, sweet and slow. No one asks why I linger here so long. The world outside is moving far too fast. I count the diamond tiles on the linoleum floor, finding comfort in the quiet, making memories last. Where do the unsaid words go? Maybe they just settle here like dust in warm light. Another sip of coffee, another gentle drift, just floating away. Heavy dark walnut holds my frame in this corner booth that knows my name. Steam rises slowly from a simple brew, and I start a letter back to you. You were always running, scared to rest, trying so hard to pass every test. The world wasn't coming to an end, my frantic, earnest little friend. Don't break your heart over every mistake. It takes a few stumbles to learn how to wake. The coffee is warm and the winter is past. The things that you worried about didn't last. Just breathe in the daylight and let yourself be. You turn out alright, take it straight from me. I remember the nights when you couldn't sleep, counting the promises you couldn't keep. You thought every door that closed was the end, but time has a funny old way to amend. Now sitting right here in this comfortable chair, I wish I could tell you that life is quite fair. The world wasn't coming to an end, my frantic, earnest little friend. Don't break your heart over every mistake. It takes a few stumbles to learn how to wake. The coffee is warm and the winter is past. The things that you worried about didn't last. Just breathe in the daylight and let yourself be. You turn out alright, take it straight from me. Keep loving the music, keep
the paper and set down the pen. I smile at the boy I was back then. You turn out alright. Yes, you turn out alright.
Butterscotch glow paints the window pane, warm in the corner where I sit alone. You nod hello through the falling rain, finding a seat made of pine and stone. You check your watch with a quiet smile. I say the coffee is fresh today. We start with small talk about the weather, how time moves faster with every year. Two total strangers pulled here together, finding a little comfort here. We talk about towns where we used to live, and old vinyl records we love to play. It is sweet what a gentle word can give to brighten the start of a quiet day. Just two friendly souls in a small cafe, hey, sharing a story before we go. You tell me stories of sweet 19, driving a Ford down a dusty road. I speak of places I should have seen, lightening up an invisible load. The steam keeps rising between our plates. Simple hello turned to something kind. We talk of time and how fast it passes, how autumn leaves turn to winter snow. You polish up on your reading glasses, watching the morning traffic flow. We talk about towns where we used to live, and old vinyl records we love to play. It is sweet what a gentle word can give to brighten the start of a quiet day. Just two friendly souls in a small cafe, hey, sharing a story before we go. No promises made for tomorrow noon, no names we need to remember long, just a soft played saxophone tune and two hearts listening to the song. You tip your hat as you take your leave. I wave goodbye from my cozy seat. It is a warm thing to still believe in good company when strangers meet. Good day, my friend. Good day to you. You told me yesterday the world moves fast, yet here the sugar bowl sits still as stone. The baker wears his apron from the past and turns the tiny open sign alone. A lady in green gloves adjusts her hat. The milkman leaves 2 bottles at the gate. An orange tabby slumbers on the mat, while vintage radios debate the date. I make a mental list of simple things, the way the spoon rests in the porcelain cup, the yellow curtain where a finch takes wing, and how the steamy mirror brightens up. It is all the quiet sights you said I would find. gently left behind. The old professor folds his printed news, a gentle smudge of black upon his thumb. The waitress shines her scuffed mahogany shoes and taps her heels to some forgotten hum. The counter boy spills cinnamon by chance and chuckles at his clumsy little hand. The silver bell begins its tiny dance for neighbors walking in across the land. I make a mental list of simple things, the way the spoon rests in the porcelain cup, the yellow curtain where a finch takes wing, and how the steamy mirror brightens up. It is all the quiet sights you said I would find when yesterday is gently left behind. You said to notice how the shadows lean across the checkered tablecloth at 8, and how the window glass stays clear and clean, no matter if the town is running late. I make a mental list of simple things, the way the spoon rests in the porcelain cup, the yellow curtain where a finch takes wing, and how the steamy mirror brightens up. It is all the quiet sights you said I would find when yesterday is gently left behind. The tea leaves settle softly in the pot, a quiet list of all the grace we have got, just like you said yesterday, just like you said. Frayed yellow wool against my wrist unravels slowly while the diner brews. I brush the cotton apron strings and feel the years slip back to you. The steam is rising from my plate, a quiet booth beside the door. One touch of weave, one gentle seam, and 50 years fade like a dream. How yesterday comes back in threads of gold, a sweeter story than the news has told. We shared a muffin when the sky was gray, and laughed the morning hours away. I traced the velvet on the sea, where once you tucked your gloves away. The waitress fills my mug with warmth, just like she did that autumn day. Your woolen scarf was tangled up, your fingers cold against my hand. How yesterday comes back in threads of gold, a sweeter story than the news has told. We shared a muffin when the sky was gray, and laughed the morning hours away. Time weaves a blanket out of simple things, a diner napkin, brassy wedding rings. The fabric thins but never tears at all. I still can hear your laughter down the hall. Frayed yellow wool upon my knee, it feels as if you're next to me. The coffee cools, the sunlight grows, and how I loved you, heaven knows. shadow stretch across the corner booth. I close my eyes and picture how the years will fall, and wonder if this quiet corner keeps its youth. The steam is rising slowly from a fresh poured cup, and in the glass I see a promise painted bright, a silver-haired devotion as the world wakes up, holding your gentle hand in autumn light. Someday we will sit right here together, with wrinkled hands and stories in our eyes. We will smile at how we weathered every weather, beneath these familiar, gentle skies. The coffee will taste just as sweet and warm, a quiet haven far away from any storm. I see us 40 winter seasons down the line, reaching for the sugar jar with matching rings. The old jukebox playing softly, soft and fine, as memory untangles all its golden strings. Someday we will sit right here together, with wrinkled hands and stories in our eyes. We will smile at how we weathered every weather, beneath these familiar, gentle skies. The coffee will taste just as sweet and warm, a quiet haven far away from any storm. Time moves along like syrup from a jar, slow and sweet, leaving traces where we are. I do not mind the ticking or the turning gear, because I know I will find you waiting here. The clock ticks on past 7:32, and every future morning belongs to you. Just you and me right at this table, as long as this warm heart is